Alright, welcome back. We are going to do something unique. Have a look at a few things. Oh, back. Shit. Back. Back. X. 90 degree. Throttle as far as it can go. X. Brake. X. Clutch. X. Press the button alive for shift up. Shift down. Okay. That's okay. All right. So the plan is to put the setup into the MX5, which we'll do here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Guten Tag. Alright, so the plan is I've just logged into this for the first time ever on... Hey, that's the other stuff that I've got down. Whoa, wait. So does it have DLC too? It's GTOs? No. GTEs, it does. Yo! I can use my DLC across multiple accounts. Hey! Hey! We might have a Smurf account in our hands. Alright. Alright. So what we're going to do... settings first, which I've set from this account. Do that first. Alright. So what I'm going to do is set the MX5 up on a brand new account with the setup and qualify straight away. What I tried doing night, well, I had no setup, but night one, we all know how bad night one was. We know how bad the AI was. I actually had a good enough time originally once I finally completed it for Div 2, and one of my mates who knew it had gotten to Div 1 and he was like, oh, I only Div 2. And I was like, what, does that mean you got higher? So I retried, and then I fucked up and went backwards and ended up in Div 4 at 6 AM in the morning. Night one. So I got shafted because of that. So I'm going to look at that. Firstly, to see one, my own improvements, bang. Go Division 1 straight away with the setup. Then we jump on the other account. My true Smurf account. And we're going to do it all again, but on a controller, but with no setup. I'll try it with the controller base settings. See how good or bad it is. If I can even do it. If it's drivable. If I don't like it, I've got my controller settings ready to go. But regardless, I'm going to be doing it on controller without a setup. And we're going to test the big difference between both. Alright, that's the plan. got the same settings too. Am I on the right account? I am. Are you kidding me? No. Are you kidding me? I think it might actually already have the settings saved across my multiple accounts. Now I need Discord. Setup. Where was that conversation? Because I posted it. If it's in chat, I won't be able to find it again. Oh, there it is. Oh. To change all this too. Shit. All of it Imperial. Come through. I think. Hasn't changed yet, anyways. That shits me with the settings. I remember that being a pain in the ass trying to set up the cars the first night. I couldn't tell what was what between Imperial and Metric, and whenever I changed them, it wouldn't change them anyways, unless I went in and out of the goddamn menu. So that made it very confusing. There we go. There we go. All right, max. Both tyres. Still in pounds and shit. See what I mean? I hate fucking Imperial and Metric so goddamn much. I hate American. I hate this. 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 I fucking hate. Which ones? Which ones do I gotta? Shits me through fucking tears. Pounds and shit. What is this? So that's Metric. Because it's weight. What's the other one? Everything else is in inches instead of millimeters. So that's lengths. What's that? Distance. Distance. Interior. All right. Such a pain in the ass. Such a pain in the ass. This is what America did to the rest of the world. This is their joke on the rest of the world. They invented something that only they do, and we have to deal with it. All right. Minimum, min-max. And it's got fucking off. Even the assist is still on, gallons are still the same, whatever. Gallons is a lot though, isn't it? The bias 68, 15, 100. Right, that's the setup. Shape. We'll call it shape. That's the setup. And the last thing I needed, the gallons. So fluid, metric, I think. We'll find out. All right, we got the setup. Multiplayer. Terms and conditions, T's and C's. You didn't read it? Oh, he didn't read it. Oh, he didn't read it. I just signed him my life, guys. I just signed him Ian Bell's right to fucking bend me over. So take that, Chestnut. Sounds different. Background sounds. Audio, yeah, it's all cranked up. Get rid of this shit. Turn that right down. Get rid of Ben. We're going to just turn him off this time. We need more sound options. The HUD's probably going to be all over the shop too. Alright, 8:35 is the target. Wowee, man. God, you'd have to be slow. It's 8 laps too. You'd have to be so slow. And it doesn't tell you the divisions, does it? Alright. So, test 1. What does 2.5 months of MX5 driving in a setup do to you compared to night 1? No setup, not knowing the track. I should go back and get the footage too. 21 gallons, 8 laps, 9 litres. Assist, what have we got on? Traction control, authentic, ABS, authentic, auto clutch, authentic, auto cut, trailing throttle. I don't even know what all this shit is. Also, transmission. Yeah, I know what you mean, bro. I know what you mean. 100% agree. You just get annoyed of the background sound. Alright. Radar needs to be moved a bit up. Oh, wow, what a joke. It's already over, guys. The test is over. What a joke. Compared to night 1, ha! What a joke. The test is over. It's over. Compared to night 1. Yeah, same. Oh, I copped Div 4. I'm not stuck there now. I've worked. Oh, shit. Ah, what a fuckwit. Never mind. Just didn't say that. But what a joke. First turn. I forgot it was the chicane one. I thought it was the lime rock we've been doing. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. You couldn't even keep up with them. Couldn't keep up with them off the launch. Couldn't launch the same speed as them. You certainly couldn't get past them. Like, within the first lap. You basically had to cheat to get past them. Oh, need to drop the clutches. It did. It did. It did. Even Drew, bro. Even Drew's bits were good. Yeah, nah. 100%, guys. Like, this is with the setup. So imagine the guys that don't have the setup, don't know how to get the setup, haven't played this track. Like, we'll see. We'll see when I do it on controller how much harder it's going to be. But this, compared to night one, feels pretty unfair. Feels pretty unfair. Not only the car and the setup, but the nerfing of the AI. That's a big part of it too. That's probably the biggest part of it. They literally conceded when I pulled up next to them. Yeah, I've got to download that for the missus. She wants to watch it. Now, remember those times when people have come in and talked shit and then they've been like, oh, I'm a Division 1 driver, and I've laughed at them and said that doesn't mean anything, especially now that we have the MX5 set up, because you can qualify straight into Division 1 and get an over 90 ranking straight off the bat of one race on the easiest track in the game with the easiest car, as long as you have the setup. So how does your Div 1 rating matter, really? And then those people that have come from Div 4 and 3 and made their way to Div 1, that means more. That means a lot more. But I dare say a lot of people who'd never played iRacing and driven on this track, they would have been at a major disadvantage. Like myself. Getting there. There's a bit of colour difference there. Orange on the outside, red on the... Oh, fuck. It's fine. 4.3. We'll still make it. We'll still beat Div 1. I'll take the hit. That's how fine it is. It's fine. The Joker lap. What a joke. Higher rating than I have now on my main account. All right. Too easy. Exactly what I said would happen. And yeah, look at my rating. So don't talk to me about your Div 1 rating when you can just jump on the game and do that shit. And you weren't able to do that day one unless you knew the track inside out and you had a setup for the car already, which I doubt. Wait. Yo. I'm in Div 1. Why? Why is my other account there? Alright. Now the hard part. Doing it again on controller. Fucking take it. Take the goddamn picture, man. Just take the fucking photo. Alright. Well. So should I do rookie or fuck? What's going on, Vish? I'll go intermediate. I'm not playing with my wheel, mate. No, that's cooked. Confirm. Confirm. I just absolutely messed up that wheel setting. Controls. Controller. Okay. Now, does this have... Is this the same, where it has the same... Because my other account had the same settings saved. Like across my multiple accounts. No, it's not. Okay. All right, and in my opinion, these are really, really, really good controller settings. Taking a little bit of Loudsy and myself to get used to it. Fucking music, it's so loud. You move up divisions by getting over a certain amount of points, Fish. So, division, I guess what, 5, because it starts at Division 5. So I think Division 5 is 52 and up, something like that. And you've got to get a minimum of over 52. I guess below that is like a time thing. Division 1 is 90, 2 is 80, 3 is 70, 4 is 60. So yeah, as you got to, and it's like a DR system. You have to beat drivers that are better than you to get your score up. Beating drivers that are shitter than you don't get a thing. Almost like the way SimGrids was too. But yeah, what I'm doing here is just showing how broken the MX5 is, how broken the setups for it are, how much of a game changer they are for it, and we'll see. I mean, I should have tried it with generic controller settings. What's going on, bro? Konnichiwa. I should have tried it with normal controller settings first before I put my controller settings into it to see how truly hard. Because I think a lot of people aren't going to get on and know what changes to make to the controller straight away. And I could have had some footage of some gnarly lockups and shit like that. But I've just put my controller settings in and I know they're good. So, we qualified on the wheel. New account. With the setup. Div 1, 92 rating. Boom. Now controller. No setup. Custom controller settings. All right. And it should be a lot harder. But the AI will probably still be poo. Absolute poo. It'll be hard for me on controller too. take the gloves off. It's a bit annoying with the controller.
Good luck, mate.
Okay. What the fuck is... Yeah, who and why? So is it camera? And the handbrake that doesn't work. There we go. Oh. Safe. All right. Dude. Hey, what is going on? Got him the wrong way around. Okay. That. Thank you. Bloody hell, mate. I'm like, is this messing with my brain? It's a lot hard. It's a lot harder to feather the throttle. Oh, big jump. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ah! Oh, look, they crashed. Oh, this is gold. This is the best start we could have had on controller ever. The proof is in the pudding. Brilliant. Brilliant. No setup. No setup. That was...
Need a good start. Remember
Yes.
to keep the
All
nose
right,
clean in
Ben.
turn one.
Shreds it off the start. Well, this is going really well. This is living, this is proving everything. Everything. I thought it was actually going to be a bit easier. I thought it was going to be doable. Yeah, they're so much easier to race around than they were. Like, I'm on a pad and I can stay away. Oh, jeez. Whatever, mate. Whatever, buddy. Penalty. Oh, that's easy to do. That's very easy on a pad.
Guys are going to be gunning for us. Quickest car right now.
Got a lot of exhaust brake on it. Engine brake. Just lifting. On a pad. Oh. Come on. Go get him. Mate, if I get Div 1 on a controller, this game is... They've nerfed it. There's no way I'm going to get div 1. Oh, that's hard to do. Oh, that's so easy now. Tell you what, mate, anybody who qualified in that first week, qualified anywhere, good on you. You did a good job. Anybody qualified now, go do something else before you think that you're playing online, because this is a joke. They've nerfed it. Absolutely nerfed it. But you can see the speed difference. Tyre temps are lower though. Throttle control's actually fairly decent. Oh shit. Even just the differences in the clutches too. I'm not getting downshifts. Should be easy on a pad. There, they were ruthless. They were ruthless. Didn't move off the racing line unless they were diving you. And I just raced side by side with them, in and out of them on a pad, man. Fuck, that was close.
Race officials caught a track limit violation.
They didn't have that either. That was something easier about night one. The penalties. That's going to cost me. Yeah, that's what I was saying, bro. I just went Div 1 straight away.
1 to go.
I have more rating now on an account that I've never raced online with than what I do with my main account. That doesn't make sense. Division 5.
Good run. We made it to the end. Just not quite fast enough today.
824. Points of 30. Rating of 30. No setup on pad. Is that pick up and play? And I was 4 seconds faster. Four seconds faster per lap. All right. None of that's really going to matter because I'm on a controller. Look at that straight away. The jump. Look at that. Wowee. How do you feel now, Titan? Yeah, wowee. Oh, it's more sway. It's loose. It was already 4 seconds faster that first lap. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. One infringement. And it gives me a penalty straight away. That's ridiculous. That was the other thing. Night one, it was easy. It was less stringent on track limits.
Track limit violation. Officials are aware.
God, I suck with this setup on pad. It's just too loose, too fast. Yeah, ridiculous. This is actually hard. This is actually harder to drive on a controller. Straight up, this is harder to drive than what it was, like, because it's just too fast now. It's too fast and it's harder to control because it's lighter, looser. This is harder now. It's quicker. Absolutely, no doubt quicker. If I could drive on a fucking pad, like, if you're a pad user, you're going to be better off. That's ridiculous. Doesn't like releasing the brakes. so loose. It's so loose. I actually can't do it. I actually can't do it. With the proper control, with proper control settings. Like, I can't do this. This is... It's too loose now. Like, it's... This is the proper setup for this car. The top split setup that most people, I guess, would be using it on a wheel. This is worse to drive. It's faster. Undoubtedly faster. But it can't release the brakes. It's swaying all over the place. It is undeniably... like, just violent. And look at the tyre temps, too. Like, obviously, because it's faster, it's going to cook its tyres quicker. But, like, here, when you release the brakes, it just... And then I'll get the penalty every time. Like, you can't put enough input to get through the turn without mad oversteer. And then I get the penalty every time. So, in my opinion, undeniably, even on controller, there is a lot less pick up and play ability in this game outright than there is on a wheel outright. And the setups are the biggest fucking game changer. And then again, like same as when you're on a wheel, setups are so dependent on how they're made. You know, like you've got to, like, imagine trying to learn to drive the MX5 like that from the start without like having been through like the stock version of the car, and you're trying to drive this like highly strung out version of it. IMO. Anyways, lost a couple of subs during that, so maybe upset some MX5 or some PMR fanboys. I got Division 5, 30 points without the setup. And then that was me trying to drive it with the setup and fail. It's violent with the setup on a controller. But Division 5, 32 points on a pad, no setup. Horrible. But I don't use a controller. I'm sure other people would do better with it. Not for me. But yeah, if only you could do it again, huh? Go Division 1 straight away. In a heartbeat. Bit silly. Alright, we'll have a look at some races. Kill some time tonight. That's pretty much why I got back on. Figured I could capture this footage and through a combination of my race footage, and then I can just record the stream. Make a video about it. See what's coming up. The Brazil one person. That's crazy. Actually, like, I did the race, finished second, and I lose points. Logitech DD. And the low cell pedals with the clutch, like the upgraded pedals, carbon fiber pedals. Same as the wheel. The wheel's the improved version, not the original version. Doesn't have the steel alloy. Same as the pedals. The original pedals are 2 pedals and they're silver. The original wheel, these are silver. These were replaced. So it's a DD, but it's been changed a bit. It's the way it was given to me. I got a spare wheel. Same wheel. but has the silver pads. And I don't think it has the extra paddles. And then the other pedals are the silver, like actual pedals. And it's only a 2-piece instead of a 3-piece. The pedals are untouched. Literally untouched. I thought about maybe doing a giveaway with them. Like 3K subs. I thought maybe 3K. I'll give them away. Because even with these, like, the only thing I really need to hold on to or replace is the stoppers, the springs, and I've got multiple sets. So, I mean, it's good to have a backup pair of pedals, but also be a good idea for a giveaway, an incentive type thing. Lancey, yeah, speaking of red cars. Speaking of red cars, mate. Let's give this thing another go because I struggled in the CLK. But yeah, we just did. I just went and did the multiplayer test on my Top Gun account and went straight to Division 1 with the setup. 92 rated. And then I went and did it on a controller with no setup and still having like the controller settings that we came up with. And Division 5. Division 5, 32 points. And I suck at pad, but still got it done. I don't even think I would have been able to get it done with the AI the way it was the first night. But even just how quickly I got past the AI on a controller without a setup, they have greatly... Anybody who did the qualification in the first week or two had to deal with 3 immovable Max Verstappens in MX5s. And then anybody else who's done it since has... It's not even a license test. Not even a test. Not even close. And then the point being too of how much the setup breaks the car or how much the setup separates it from the generic version of the car. But then also stressing how in the fuck can you do something like that? Like how can I pass something like that on a pad and then be qualified to go get in one of these after one race on an MX5? That's what I'm stressing too. Like what I'm going to have to write for it. So I've already recorded my footage. I'm going to have to like, you know, do a write up a piece, come to a conclusion of what I'm actually getting across what point or a few points. It's probably like 3 points. That car being a bad introduction level car. That car with a setup being a bad thing outright when it is the introduction level car. And then that thing being the license test that allows people online and then allows them into other cars that they have no fucking hope in hell of being able to drive. That's where I'm like, I think it's a bit wrong and that they need to maybe look at it or maybe change it with something like the Porsche or, as I said, have it linked into the trophies. The 300 kilometer trophies, the qualifying trophies. Yep. That's what I reckon too, Lancey, rather than just getting the 52 points straight away from the start. Oh, man. But yeah, I didn't expect to get it done that quick. I mean, I passed the first go on controller and then trying it with the setup, I couldn't do it. On a pad. Drastically different. Wild. I couldn't look after the tyres on the controller. Like it wasn't just cooking the front left, it was cooking the whole thing. And once I started to cook it, the counter steer on it. have a smoke. We'll be back. Yeah, that ain't gonna work either, Hans. Although it'll probably be the one fucking place where I could drive the car. For some reason. But yeah, there should probably be one related to every class, truthfully. Hey, Jack's here. He's gonna kick the shit out of me. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Hey Jay, what's going on, brother? You liking my thumbnails, baby?
Clear of the pits. 10 minutes remaining.
Hey, AJ. Legend. Big ups, brother. Thanks for the membership. Thank you to the most handsomest man in all of India. 1 year. Let's go. It's been good, man. Someone it made me really happy, AJ, the other day. Someone else who I've known for a little while now. They pointed it out. They said how big of a year I had had in individual levels, but said how good of a job I had done at networking in the last year, like with all people of all sorts and community building type thing. And you're definitely a part of that, bro. And that 1 year thing kind of shows it. That's the way I went about it with certain things for a little while. And then even now, the way I'm going about it with this. But yeah, I appreciate it, brother. You're a legend. I'll sort you out tonight if you're on. I'll give you a redirect for sure. I definitely owe you one, bro. It's been harder to do them all the time. I haven't so much been doing nightly sessions. I've basically been streaming like once a day, big long stream, or twice a day tops. Not doing as many as I was. Look at Jack, 126. Jesus Christ. Nice. Yeah, good game to drop in on. I'll try and drop in on you in an hour or two. I'll hook you up. Yeah, 100% it goes both ways. The only one, like, and it's more, they're both just not in the position to, and neither am I really. Miss C and Bear. It's harder for them. Bear's got to provide for a family, and Miss C's on a disability pension. It's harder for them to give back in those ways. I mean, it's harder for me to do it, bro, but I still do it. Slow down way too much. Too early again. It's like I'm fucking scared of these turns. Big improvements though. Nowhere near Jack, but that's to be expected. I'll fix it up in a second. Oh, I hope I can fix it up. I hope I can fix it. Elsewise, I mean, we might as well find out now. Elsewise, it's going to disconnect me. I don't know why it dropped out either. It's got no reason to. I haven't done anything on the fucking PC. Oh, please, Lord Ian, don't disconnect me. Fall Out Boy. Like, not the band. Vault Boy. Big improvements. Still a bit I could do to it. Sounds like someone's doing a burnout. In like a Datsun. As their mates sit there lifting up the rear of it. If it's bigger than your thumb, yeah, run. Run. Bro, I can't believe it's over tomorrow, man. Already. This season's gone so fucking quick and it's been so fucking good. It's like crack. Last episode was like pure crack for Fallout fans, man. Just pure crack in your veins. The fucking NCR power armor. Fucking slicing a Deathclaw's head off and shit. It's been so good. Fucking Mr. House. All the New Vegas fans, mate. In one single episode, they all shut the fuck up. Because it looks like the NCR is going to come back stronger than ever and Mr. House is still there. All the fucking New Vegas fanboys. One episode and they're all like, oh, this show's alright, eh? You fucking hate Fallout gatekeepers, man. They're the worst. Going on and on and on about the most buggy, shitty fucking... Like, it's a great game. I love New Vegas, but... It's a dodgy game. Dodgy game. They get so... Like, they've been so critical of the TV show. And even I have to points. And I haven't liked the treatment of the... I haven't liked the treatment of a few games. But we don't know what canon is, what isn't. I am loving, especially Season 2, the world building that we're getting. Like, the amount of... We're getting information and world building that, like, you only got by, like, searching through fucking computers and finding notes and stuff like that in the game. You had to, like, put it all together to get all this shit that we're getting in the show. The world building, man, like, it's immense. But what I think they're doing, especially, like, the way this season's going and in the current timeline at the show, I think they're setting up 5. Like, in a big way. I think they're setting up what we're getting next. Like, the world that we will inhabit as gamers. I think that's what they're doing with the show. But I've been loving it. Fucking Walter Coggins is one of the best actors in the world, man. And motherfucker is so talented. the duality of his role makes me think of the Man in Black in Westworld. Like, the Cooper is William, and fucking the Ghoul is the Man in Black. Westworld. And the same director, so it makes sense that they would be doing something like that. Mega speed from Jack, but mad to know that's what it's capable of. What do you think Thaddeus is turning into, Island? Because he ain't turning into a ghoul. First, I thought he was turning into a mutant. Then I thought he was turning into the tree, Harold. Then I thought he was turning into the Master. He could be turning into a fucking centaur, which, oh man, that's going to get ugly. But either way, he's turning into something that not even the Ghoul knows what it is. And the Ghoul looked at him like, I feel sorry for you. And then he looked at him again like, I'm going to have to kill you. That's brutal. Thaddeus is a great character. But yeah, the most popular theory is that he's turning into a centaur as soon as his arms fell off. Oh, bonked it big time. Shouldn't have went to third then. Oh, around the outside. Around the outside. On the inside. Oh, this is intense. Holy shit. Holy shit. Neither man budges. That was intense. Holy shit. That was crazy. That was a hell of a start, man. We were side by side for the whole first sector. Did not touch.
Catching the leader. Continue to push hard and stay focused. The back marker is not in our race. Make a quick pass and get on with it. The back marker ahead is not for position. We need a clean pass.
I don't have another wheel. I prefer a round wheel. Driving an MX5 with a McLaren wheel or an F1 style wheel is odd. Driving a GTO with one of those wheels is odd. I much prefer having a round wheel, and I can't afford to get a fancy F1 style, but I don't like them anyways. I prefer round, realistic, and if it snaps out of your hands, it's much easier to grab it again than it is something that's just horizontal left and right. But it shouldn't matter anyways. It's racing. You can't. If someone's in a position where they're changing their wheel every single time they get in a different car, they must have a lot of money.
Back market coming up is not a position.
I don't.
Get by as soon as you can. We don't want to lose any time.
But it shouldn't matter. Yes. Someone else asked about them earlier today too. I said the exact same thing. Like when Meadow got one, they're just not for me. They're more GT, pure GT or F1 user. And yeah, if the wheel snaps out of your hands or you have something violent, to re-grab it again is a lot harder than one of these. And drifting and shit, Lounsey. You couldn't drift on one of them. But yeah, just in general, I never really cared for them. They're just a look. Like, I can see where it gives you a grip advantage and stuff, but that's also for people who probably like doing less with the wheel. Like, less of a steering. They've probably got a 540 steering lock, something like that. They don't allow themselves to have any wiggle room with their inputs, you know, bare minimum. I hate that. I want something that throws me around and moves around a lot and that I can move my arms and hustle. And yeah, it's harder, but it's more realistic. But yeah, they've never been for me, and they cost too much just for a wheel. A wheel with buttons. They cost way too much. They cost as much as DDs in some cases. To just have a wheel that's looked like an F1 one and has, you know, a logo on it. Like Meta's McLaren one, like the BMW one. I've seen a Lambo one. I don't care. It's not for me. Not a big fan of them when you're in the cockpit mode either. And it's a wheel like that. And Jack is flying. Oh man, I keep making mistakes. Big catch.
Heads up, you're not racing this back mark in front, so just get past him quickly.
But yeah, I just put it in the elitism basket, Lounsey. Seeing as they say one thing and fuck off. Don't say anything when people actually say hello or ask them a question. I just put it in the elitism basket, mate. Sim races be sim races. There's always going to be, like I said, don't see any of them sitting in a race suit and a helmet and a 50 degrees fucking temperature controlled room with the smell of fume. Like, don't even get me started on realism. They all seem to harp on about it.
As fast as you can. Don't waste any time.
This game seems to bring out the worst of them. I've already noticed a lot with EJR. He gets a lot of it, man. Gets a lot of shit. A lot of people coming in and giving him shit for a lot of things. The way he plays, the equipment he has, the cars he drives, how he drives them, what he knows about them. I mean, I fucking sit here saying I'm Cole Trickle, mate. I don't know shit about cars. I just drive them. And I don't even do that well. There it comes with the territory, mate. One big favourite comment from a lot of people lately is got a shitload of equipment but no skill.
Halfway through the race, keep it up.
Or equipment can't buy you skill. That's one I've been copping.
The back marker ahead is not for position. We need a clean pass.
Shoulders are killing driving this thing. Oh, didn't think I was stopping.
Back marker up ahead is not for position. Get by as quick as you can. Don't lose any time. Back marker coming up is not for position. Get by as fast as you can. Don't waste any time.
Yeah, it is. Or even something as simple and materialistic as being a sneaker enthusiast, because you only need one pair of sneakers, yeah? Like, you've got your boots, your formal shoes, you only need one pair of runners or sneakers or something like that, right? And they'll last. A good pair. You can still be an aficionado, have a mad pair of Jordans or something, and they'll last you 6 years. Pair of Chucks. I've got Chucks, personally. 2 pairs of Chucks. That's more than enough. But there are shoe collectors who have, and they would laugh at you and be like, "Oh, a shoe aficionado. You know, you've got 1 pair, 2 pairs."
The back marker ahead is not for position.
Point proven.
We need a clean pass.
Good pair of shoes will last you forever. Why would you need 15 other pairs to cycle through daily? Something that's made to be worn in. What times were you doing, Drew, in the CLK?
Back marker ahead isn't in the fight for position. Just get past them as soon as you can.
Oh. He just braked right in front of me. Yeah, copy. Doing the exact same times. Jack's in the GT1. He's fucking gone. Out qualified by 2.4 seconds. 4-second lead, end of lap 1. Got way too much fuel in too. Yeah, well, again, I felt like I was catching you at the end. This is grueling. Which setups? GT3? GT3 or Roadsters? I'd assume GT3 or the Audis. But the Roadsters are really bad for it too. But I'd say, yeah, Audis. I know what's going on. It's the BOP. There's been a horrible BOP from day one. And the metas have been horribly obvious in a lot of the groups from day one. And the more that ranked is taken off and the more that ranked is brought in the other categories, the more those metas become sheep cars. Like, very quickly everyone will realise that this is the meta, and always has been with GT1. You can have a good CLK setup, but the GT1 is the GT1 car. Nothing drives better than this, or more comfortable this, or looks after tyres like this. Even fuel burn. This thing shits all over the others. And that was obvious from day one. Yeah, the MX5, that's what was my point. You go back to the start of the stream. I redid the license test on a different account with the setup, and I went straight to Division 1, 92 rated. Then I went and did the license test on a controller with no setup, Division 5, 30 rated. Then I tried control, and I'm not a pad user. Then I tried controller with the setup. I could barely drive the car. It was off its head. It was faster, but I couldn't handle it. It's like the setup for it is for a wheel, not for a pad. But yeah, if you watch the start of this stream, that's exactly what I was looking at for the first 90 minutes, was the MX5, and how pivotal the setup is, but how off-putting it would be for brand new people to the game. How that's the license test, and then also the starting entry-level race. And they'll get in it in what's meant to be a one-make series, and someone will be 5-6 seconds a lap faster. How is that going to encourage people to want to play the game? As much as it improves the car's drivability, it's breaking the series. And it will be pushing people away from wanting to play the game, because they'll think, well, fuck, if that's the Roadster and that's how far behind I am, what am I going to be like in the GT cars? And in a lot of cases with the setups involved in the GT cars, that's absolutely the case. You know, you're looking at 5, 6, 7 seconds at Spa at the moment with some cars, set up and non-set up. I've seen qualifying times as low as 13 from the Audi. The lowest I've seen from any other car has been a 16, nearly a 15 from in the hands of insane drivers. And then they still crash in the race and can't keep up with the Audis. So yeah, your tyres were a lot worse than this, yeah, Drews. It's the Porsche behind me too. I think it was last time, but it might be the GT1. God, this is grueling. Because it shouldn't, truthfully, Hans, it shouldn't be the top of their priorities. That's why it's not done yet. Truthfully, they shouldn't be worrying. Like, BOP's cooked, but fuck the BOP. We need a game that works. I don't give a shit about meta cars until we've got a game that actually connects us to every race every time we want to. That should be their priority. Don't worry about metas and shit, bro. Get that sorted out when the game's fucking stable. That should be why it's not done yet. And apparently the main thing they're working on right now is connectivity and stability fixes. That's why the update is overcooked and taking some time to come out. Because they're making sure that it is thoroughly tested. Unlike the last one. GG Jack. 1 minute victory over 20 laps is thorough domination. 2.4, exact same distance from the quali lap. I think 2.4 faster in quali, now 2.5 faster in the race. The GT3 racing on this is incredible.
Thanks for bringing it home. And a great
If I'm comparing it to ACC and Gran Turismo, which are my only other two options on PlayStation for GT3 racing, GT3 racing on this is incredible. There's just not many cars to choose from, but there's still better cars and more modern cars that are wanting those other games. So, I actually think the most competitive group is GT4. The best group is GT, but the BOP is broken everywhere. Every single group that has different cars, the BOP is broken. But the GT3 racing is actually awesome. It's been, like, in terms of the most competitive on this game, GT3, hands down. The fastest guys you'll find are GT3 racers. Oh, 100%, but I'm talking console. And LMU ain't going to be on console for a long time. So it doesn't matter to me. It's irrelevant to me. I'm a console player. I'm playing on a PlayStation 5. I have been from the start. I don't have a PC. Irrelevant to me. As it stands right now, I have ACC. I have Project Cars. I have Grid. I have them all. GT7, GTS. And this is, hands down, the best one. Alright, not bad. Bloody hard car though. Did we improve rating at all in it? Pff, barely. They need to get rid of this shit so bad. Takes you a full minute to scroll through all the races. And get rid of these MX5 PS only races. Absolutely redundant. Redundant. Whoever does and wins them is a sad individual. Right, can we get some good drivers? Get the rating going? Yeah, bro, it's a brand new game. Like, I get it. LMU is a better game. On PC. How long's it been out? How long's it gone through early access for? How many times has it released stuff that's disappointed people? Like, LMU's gone through... Like, alright, it didn't release like this, because it actually came out as a beta. But LMU's had years to get where it is, bro. Years. It's been 3 months. I think the connectivity is unacceptable. The connectivity. unacceptable, especially after nearly 100 days. Everything else, give it time. It's a brand new game. Tyre wear is phenomenal. Tyre model is phenomenal. Physics are a bit there. LMU's got so many more factors behind it to make it succeed over what this does. And it's had time and the community and it ain't going to be anywhere near us. They're saying end of 26. The fact that there's no date, I guarantee you, we won't. And don't even put your chips in the LMU that we get on PlayStation being as good as it is on PC, because it didn't work with any of the ACCs. ACC, AC, none of them that have ported from PC to console are half the game that they are on PC. So LMU, being the first time that they've ported, it could very well fail. It could very well fail. I don't want it to. It's a great option. Looks awesome on PC. But if ACC failed on launch, LMU can too. Kunos had the pedigree and the legacy and had ported a game before. So I get that LMU is the best on the market right now, but if you're a console player, it's irrelevant. Absolutely irrelevant. And for me, and the reason I'm playing this game as much as I am, is because of that. Solely that. Gran Turismo was the best option we had, and that's a fucking toy. ACC was dead, and has been dead for 3 years. So we got no options on console, sadly, bro. And LMU isn't a bona fide guaranteed hit on console. The hype will be. What's going on, Sparrow? The hype will be for sure. But, like, I've got my chips in Wreckfest too. And that's not even a hardcore sim. It can be. But I'd hedge my bets more on that being a success and a good game the moment it comes out on console than what I will on LMU. Because they've done it before. So, as much as I want LMU on console, I wouldn't hold my breath that it's going to be perfect on release. Such is the console woes. But I hope it succeeds. I hope it's good. They're handing out Ace Combat 7 for free, bro. This month, too. Undisputed and Ace Combat 7. I think they get added tomorrow or the next day. Yeah, I know you would have already had it. I was just saying, bro. I might give it a go. At least add it to my library, play it down the line. Undisputed could be good for a laugh too, as a stream. I'll get Zero on and punch him in the head. He's got a big box head. Jab, 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 jab. Zero would make a great Minecraft avatar. I can see it already. The eyebrows, the glasses. I should jump on the Top Gun account. Oh yeah, I've officially got a Smurf account now in Division 1. Yeah. The reverse troll. The reverse Smurf. How fast can we go from Division 1 to Division 5? Yeah.
Clear of the pits. That timing's live. Make it count. Five minutes remaining in the session.
Felt like a really good lap. A little bit slow into turn 1. Dropped off too much speed, but I had a really good exit. But first time in a long time I've gotten out first and not seen anybody. This is fast. Bit of drift. Same thing, turn 1. Nearly 15 straight away. Ah! Probably not going to count, but wowee.
One minute remaining in the session. Session over. Checkered flag this lap.
Should have been much better. Should have been 15.6.
That's P1! Absolutely fantastic! You nailed it!
I just rolled my missus a joint in, like when I come in, I seen the timer, and she asked me if I could roll her one quickly, because she was struggling. And there was a 1 minute 20, and I said, I've got a minute, and I just rolled it in like
Good
30
job, mate.
seconds.
You can do it.
30 seconds, not even. I don't even smoke them. Oh! Jumped! Look at the carnage. That was a sick launch. I thought you'd appreciate me getting on it tonight. If you go back to the start of the stream, you'll see what the thumbnail entailed. It was about the first hour, 80 minutes of the stream. Proved my point pretty fucking quickly though. Many things. I've recorded the footage. I'll put a video together tonight. Tomorrow probably, because I'll have to write something. Just did the GT1 race in the GT1. Got second next to Jack. Nearly 126s. Dude behind's already got 8 seconds of penalties in 2 laps. That's ridiculous. How much you track cutting, buddy? Unless he's using the no aero version. And he keeps catching up, so I think he's using the no aero version. What's going on, Mike? I did an MX5 test, the thing I've been talking about at the start of the stream. Then I did a GT1 race. Got second place behind Jack Speed. Now I'm doing this. Qualified with a 15.8. Should have been a 15.5. Went straight to Div 1, 92 rated with the setup on a wheel. Div 5, 32 rated on a pad, no setup. No, I've stopped. Had a nap, had dinner, had a shower with the missus, watched some Raw. I'll see if I'm still on, mate. I'm just killing time, tiring myself out, making sure I'm good to go for the podcast tomorrow morning. And then we'll have a big day tomorrow. No, I've had a break. That's what I just said to Mike. I've had a break, dude. I shut it down at like 4:30 in the afternoon. I shut it down at 4:30 in the afternoon and I got back on at 7:30. There's no way I'm doing 5-6 hours now. Probably do 4 tops. It'll take me to just before midnight.
Guys are going to be gunning for us. Quickest car right now.
Yeah, big up, Shabs. Always, bro. A lot of yous watching, guys. Get your likes in if you can. Really helps. I think I'm putting in some worthy enough driving. I hope yous are enjoying. No shit. Oh, would you like some, what music would you like? Have you got any requests for the DJ? Or do you want some, like, talk back? You're a talk back guy in the morning? Good morning, welcome to Jester Radio. Here we are today at the crack of dawn, 5:15 AM. Playing Project Motor Racing right now. Question of today is Ian Bell a fucking helmet? Or is he an absolute bellend? You decide. Alright, taking your calls. Hello, caller, you're on the air? Oh, what's that? We can't repeat what this. Sir, we're gonna have to get another caller on the line. This bloke's going off. He's got some very nasty things to say about him. We'll get him off the line. Oh, hello. Yes, Drew, you're on the air. Oh, complete helmet. Okay, yes, there we go. Vote. Complete helmet. Complete with fireman hat. All right, copy. Bit of talkback. What would sim racers talk about on Talkback? Besides the weekend's racing events. He's catching me. He may have stolen the fastest lap off me, but he does have 13 seconds of penalties. Oh, and he crashed. Bye. See you, buddy. He quit. See you, buddy. Nice try, mate. He quit. See you later, Senna. Nearly got himself 15 seconds of penalties just trying to catch. Oh, it's an awesome car. It is an awesome car, bro. I know. Like, when I do my piece on the MX5, I'll bring that one up and say that should be the car that we're racing instead. Be like, all right, on today's show, we have the Oceania GTWS results. As always, here is our Oceanic expert, Meta 7 Gear, to discuss the results. Hello, Matthew. Hello, Russell. How was GTWS for you, mate? Oh, it was alright. You? I didn't do it, Meta. I don't play Gran Turismo anymore. Yeah, that's right. Just having conversations with myself, with my mates. Oh, here's our next guest. Current world record holder of whatever road car races on Gran Turismo. The mighty Dan Holland.
You're in front. Finish it off.
Why the fuck did you bring me on this show, Jester? Are you fucking serious? You're wasting my time, you peasant. No, what's going on, Sith Lord? Seriously, I'm gonna have imaginary talk back with all the characters. A little bit more hype. I know, I got deeper. I know. Nah, but he does it to me. He goes, hello, Russell. He always, whenever we get in a party, he always. It's like when we're in the stream, he'll talk to me normal, and likewise. But if we're in a party together, Matthew and Russell. Hi, Matthew, Russell. I was saying to him today, we should get him on. Because he's a fucking nerd. We could talk about a lot of shit. Like, besides racing. But time is very hard for him to come by. Is the, is Nations up straight away? Like, is Nations tomorrow? Is it up straight away? Whew. Seriously, it's hilarious that, like, GT3 has become my eating ground. Like, a lot of other people do, like, the Roadster, GT4s. GT3s for me.
The car behind's taking chunks out of you.
GT3s, GTEs. Senna did not run a faster lap than me, and he died trying. Look at all the Italians, mate. Fuck. Don't want to go to war with the mafia. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a big fan. Don't take a big stronzo on me. Don't fucking curse me with no murder. Fucking dude in the Lambo. Plus 10 from 14th. Dude in 17th, plus 7. Dude in 10th, sorry, plus 7. Mad gains. I'm just happy to do races like this. The pace I'm at now, like I can, if I'm concentrating the whole time, mid-15s the whole way already, and not getting any penalties. That's my big thing at the moment. Even at Zolder GT4, I was able to do full races without penalties. Yes, mate.
Congratulations on the win. You were amazing out there.
We lost 2 subs when I was doing the MX5 challenge. I don't know why. Oh, the super race, it's a silly idea. It's honestly a silly idea. I don't even think, I mean, we'll see, like, for me personally too, if we can't get Boris to do it, and I haven't heard anything from Boris in a while. Yeah, I don't know, bro, I think it'll be sweaty. I think it'll be sweaty. No doubt. I think it's a bit soon to be organising something as such. Could step on each other's toes quite quickly. Because barely any of us have raced each other, besides one or two in ranked here or there. But it'll be interesting. I wouldn't expect anything. Especially, like, depends on what group we get given. Like, what combo we get given. Like, knowing my luck, he'll give us Derby, and I'm fucked. I don't know it. Literally haven't played it. So, that happens, I'm fucked. And I'm not going to spend a week learning Derby just for a custom race online. Yeah, same, bro. Same. Dunno. Yeah, I last spoke to him 3 days ago. No idea, mate. Yeah, no one's on. No one's on. Can't believe I'm like losing points for this class too. And I've had podiums, everyone, and a win. Like, it's a joke how it works, man. Well, that might shut us down early. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I mean, I'll message him. Sure, he's fine, man. I've seen him online, like at least in like Away or whatever. There you go, I've messaged him. Oh, I've messaged him. Nah, Metz has moved on. He made a video about it, bro. It was a good video. Bro, this fucking predictive text does my head in. But yeah, Metz did a really good piece on it, bro. This, we'll share it. It's worth a watch. It's got 3,000 views, 176 likes, and 60 plus comments. Worth a squeeze. Yeah, well, you'll have to move on if there's no one left playing at Hans. Like, truthfully, bro. Like, look, already. We're 10:30 at night, and it's, what, early for you guys? 10 a.m., 11 a.m., something like that. And we literally have 4 people in ranked races, mate. And there wasn't anyone in the last one. Like, in terms of the last set of races. There was nobody in any of them. And then all anybody wants to do is the GT3 race at Spa. It's the only one that gets over 20 people, or any people. They don't address connectivity soon. There ain't going to be anyone left playing it. Game can last forever, or like you can play it forever, you can play it with your kid, but there'll be no community behind the game. That can't be ignored. Yeah, but still, bro, you'd expect some young people or whatever, like, Gran Turismo's operating 24/7, man. Oh, wowee. Wowee. That's dog. Who's that? It's PC player, Takandes. Look at that. Lounsey was like, nope, nope, nope. Watch this, guys. This is dog. So he's got the run. And he waits for it, and bang. Good stuff, guys. Come on, hurry the fuck up. I hate this shit so much, guys. It's so dumb that it's even a thing. Yeah, it kills me, bro. Absolutely kills me. What is it, like 11 litres for the Nord? 35 should do.
Hammer down now.
Yeah, all of it, bro. The stats, the leaderboards, the points, every bit of it. Like, it has to load something that should just be there. Oh, wow. Tyres. Does that brake? I don't think it brakes it, does it? Oh yeah, it broke it. It broke it.
You're clear.
Yeah, no shit, Mike. It's already like that. It's already like that, Mike. And that's what I'm really questioning with the MX5. I was going to say, they all do a lot faster than that. They all do a lot faster than that. Like, even for me, fuck me. Even for me, man, I've gotten all of them into the 16s at least. The Mustang was actually the second fastest for me so far. Man, even I got the GTE BMW there today, which is, you know, like, last time it was there, it was the Ford. And I fucking killed it. Absolutely killed it in the custom lobby. I think I was doing low 16s. Night, babe. I'll see you in the morning. This is doing my fucking head in. I was hating this test the first time I was doing it. It's these fucking tires and this goddamn temperature, and you literally need to... I can't drive out on this track, especially in this thing. Like, you can't drive out slow. You have to drive fast to warm the tires up, and the tires just won't do a fucking thing. Like, not a goddamn thing. I'm on softs, mate, and they are just not moving. Shit me so bad. Every time I've come to this challenge, it's the same fucking thing with the tires. They just won't warm up.
Hammer down now.
Even softs. Like, all I can think of to do it, actually, fucking A, big brain. Yeah, big brain. No. Not all of them. Some of them are hoarders. But yes, our community, 1000%. You've seen how helpful a lot of the guys are in the chat. Someone like Sector. And then even John. How much someone like John has pushed me And like his setups are for him. They've never necessarily worked for me, but he's still willing to share them, and I'll still absolutely try them every time. Yeah, I mean, like you've seen me, I've figured a lot of stuff out on my own, but I've certainly had moments where people have helped with setups and stuff like that, just outright, and it's helped. And then I've had other incidences when people's information and them trying to help me is hindered me. So I've had a mix of everything, but I will absolutely take advice or information from people that I know are faster than me. But not necessarily everybody in between. Like if I haven't raced them and personally, like, and they can tell me a time, you can pull out any time out of your ass. Like, but unless I've actually seen the proof, you know, I won't really trust other people's random advice. But I was honestly, I think, doing a good enough job figuring out a lot of these cars on my own. Bro, even the littlest bump breaks his car. They've absolutely buffed the damage model with the last update. Even the littlest fucking bump like that has unaligned the car. It's leaning to the right. Does my head in. I almost wish it was a bit more like, even Assetto Corsa, man, like the amount of abuse your cars could take in Assetto Corsa, but yeah, it's cooked. I've broken the car. It's bad. This challenge shits me so fucking much because we have to drive for 8 fucking minutes like a fucking grandma in the shittest conditions before you can even start your fucking lap. Give us a fucking hot lap mode. Fuck it, I hate it. Like, even AC. You could, Assetto Corsa, you could load it up in the conditions of like, you had good tyre temperature, no fuel, no wear, you go out hot lap mode, you start, just add something so simple to the game, you fucking rednecks. Like, does my head in. These stupid, like the fact that you can have whatever tyres you want, whatever setup you want for this challenge, why do we have to do a whole goddamn outlap? Why? 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 Like, why do we have to do it? It's a fucking time trial. Just give us static fucking wear, stock tyres. Does my head in, bro. Every time I've tried to do it, like, I've bent the car. There's literally no point me even trying to do this now. The car's bent. I'm not going to go faster. And I haven't even started my outlap. I'm fucking over it. And if I, like, look at my tyres. If I drive any slower, I'm not even going to warm them up. And I'm on fucking softs, man. With 2 TC. I was driving around with none, and it still won't warm them up. But it's bent. So I don't even know why I'm still driving. Let's go see if there's another race. Fuck this. I'm going to have to do this one day, offline. Pure and utter concentration. But I'm done with the bullshit of this. The static time, like, I know it doesn't even have, the time changes actually. So the weather could, like, time changes if you sit there, I think. Or does it stay at 3? There's even more. If time actually, like if it's like X1, then it's even worse. Because you could just wait for it to get warmer or whatever. But I really don't like the way these work. At all. They're so setup dependent. They're so temperature dependent. They shit me. Some of them are easier than others, but that one has been doing my head in because it just should be something that you can just jump in and do. And You can't. And the tyres have so much to fucking do with it, and it's because you got to do a stupid fucking outlap. An unnecessary outlap. Like, even the fuel, the fact that you could have, it's dumb. It should just be like a static fucking setting. Tyres, fuel, everything. It's a goddamn time trial, and you can choose what tyres you're on and how much fuel. No. What were they thinking? And just how does this game lack a basic time trial mode? Single player. How does single player lack a time trial mode? How? Why? Come on, this shit. I'm not even, there's a race with 17 people, and look, I'm 7:05 is the goal time. Or 7:08, something like that. Alright, one more and I'm done. Still haven't got any points yet. You can see people race a race by themselves and get 110 points. And I'm beating 20 car fields and getting nothing. Doesn't seem right. Yeah, they need ghosts too. I agree. I love chasing a ghost. It's how you improve. It's glitched. Game over. It's glitched. It's glitched for everyone. The whole fucking lobby. Absolute fucking joke. Every time. Absolute fucking joke. And you watch that probably affect my rating next time I get on. Alright. Well, sorry guys, that's it. You can thank fucking Gamer Muscle's still going. He's been on all day, man. But yeah, you can thank Ian. Thank the game being in the shitty fucking state that it is. That we didn't get to see an awesome race then, or race with some of our mates. I'm going to redirect you to AJ. Bloke who dropped in before and proudly showed off his nearly 1 year membership. Good kid. He's playing Last of Us 2. He's played through the whole series. He's a good kid. And he's another one like Miss C and Bear and that's a big part of the kids I look after. But I'm done. So I'm going to send you there. Yeah, watch the start, bro. Watch the MX stuff. It was ridiculous. Like, the AI, it just shows there's a lot of... I'll do my script for it tonight. The AI's been nerfed. I mean, there's so many factors. For anybody who did it in the first 2 weeks to anybody who did it after, the first 2 weeks thing alone with the setups, the AI, then at least, you know, the AI got awareness. Now where the AI's at, the AI's been nerfed. The AI are non-existent in that event. Even on a controller, I passed them off launch by turn 1. That alone is disgusting and shouldn't warrant a license test. And then compared to the people who got fucked over by 3 Max Verstappens in MX5s for 6 hours straight on day 1, it's a bit shit. And I've had to, like, my rating, I've had to go from Div 4 to where I am now. And then today I did that with the new settings, and I went straight to Div 1 with 92 points. That's a joke. And then on controller, no setup, still beat it, which wouldn't have been possible day 1. Went Division 5, 32 rated, but still beat it. So it's broken. They've nerfed it. It's not a... My big thing is that, one, the car is so dependent on setup and like the new people thing. So that'll be the factor I'll be talking about. And then the other one is that it's not a good example at all of what people are going to be in for. Like, even the very next step up, the Porsche, such a different car. The next step up from that, GT4, so different. NGT is so different. Like, just because you could drive an MX5 doesn't mean you should have a license to drive any of these other cars, especially even against the AI. So that's what I want to look at and speak about and put out there. Be touching on 2 or 3 things though, but the car's broken, that it shouldn't be the entry-level car anymore, and that if it is going to be, that it needs to be fixed setup or something like that. Like, something needs to give. They either need to put the setup onto the car and have it fixed for everybody with the setup, or nobody's allowed to have it and it's stock. No worries, Mike. Anyways, guys, I'm going to redirect you to AJ. If any of you drop in and even just say hello, you don't have to sub, don't have to drop a like, but if you even just drop in and say just a raid on him, what's up, legend, something like that, it's always appreciated, and it helps them get an extra 30-40 views, you know, so they appreciate it. And Last of Us is a fucking great game. A great game. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go have some dinner, start some editing, and start putting the script together. I'll be around tomorrow, some more ranked depending what we line up with, but probably a lot of custom tomorrow. I've got it set up as a ranked stream for now, but we'll start with that and then probably go into customs tomorrow. And it should be a big day. Big day for the football boys. Arsenal are playing at 7 a.m. against Chelsea in the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. So there could be a lot of redirects and raids and big views tomorrow. Not necessarily, and I'm not all fingers crossed for it, but the potential is absolutely there for it. So, and I've got my wrestling podcast in the morning with you. Hour and a half before I go live with this, I'll be doing a wrestling podcast discussing the Royal Rumble, Raw, etc. So I'm done. Have a good night. Go say hello to AJ if you can spare 2 minutes of your time. Bunch of legends. I'll speak to you soon. Big ups.